Okay. Take 2.
I'm drinking outside. We just had a dance party and it was really fun, the intro. And it didn't record.
The audio wasn't recording. So Bara's trying to lip sync the video that we'd already recorded. Anyway, doesn't matter. It is hot. We are going for a barbecue, so we want to be drunken outside. And Hayley's back. So
Hola.
Roll the intro.
Hello and welcome to Confetti Conversations,
the podcast where me and my sister talk all things weddings, wedding planning and married life.
As previously stated, it is hot. We have sunglasses on our head, no makeup on because putting makeup on in this heat
It'd melt off.
Not acceptable. There is a baby doing background noise for you. So if you hear that, no, you didn't. We want to get this done because we're hot. Anyway, talking of the heat, we are going to a wedding tomorrow. I'm an evening guest. Hayley is a day guest. And we just wanted to run through a few tips and tricks for staying cool on a hot wedding day.
Yep.
So, number 1, for men, what
Cold shower before you go.
Cold shower before you go.
Remember your deodorant.
Take
a spare shirt.
Jackets off as soon as you can.
Yeah, the groom etiquette of wearing the jacket. You can't take your jacket off until the groom does. And
goes out the window.
Yeah, ignore that. And same with hats. I don't think it, unless you're wearing a sun hat.
Yeah. But if you are a lady and you're wearing a hat, that's a good thing because you will keep
you'll be
shaded.
Better than, yeah.
If it's an outside ceremony, try to stay in the shade until you absolutely have to sit down.
Yeah.
Because it's just too hot when you're sat there. If you are taking your jackets off, don't put them over the back of a ceremony chair because it looks awkward and weird, especially if it's got decoration on it. Put it across your lap or put it I don't know.
Don't bother wearing it
anywhere else, but just don't put it on the back of the chair because it just could ruin the decoration, which, especially if you're in the aisle seat, not advisable.
Yeah.
Ladies,
setting spray before you put your makeup on.
Updos, put your hair up. Do not bother putting your hair down. Even just a low bun would look lovely. Just, it's not worth having your hair down. Minimal makeup.
Bring little bits to top up.
Yeah.
Because you will sweat it off.
Yeah. Stay hydrated. Yes, you are going to be drinking throughout the day, but make sure you're also drinking a bucket load of water.
Yeah, have a wine, then a water. Wine, water.
Yeah, because you will be hot, and it will be the effects of the wine will be worse.
Yeah. Electrolytes before you go for both people.
Yeah, electrolytes and the morning after.
Yeah, and before you go to bed.
Before bed. Fans, if you have them, take a fan with you.
Yeah, sunglasses
to
on
prevent
a sunny
headaches.
Wedding day. Everyone does look good in their sunglasses.
I think it's cool.
It's like a vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a vibe.
Well, to the point where we went to a wedding in Barcelona last weekend, which we'll talk about as well. And Ellis forgot his sunglasses.
Yeah.
And we had to go and buy sunglasses because you couldn't be the one at a wedding without the sunglasses.
And also, the headache.
Yeah.
If I didn't have sunglasses at a wedding, I would be miserable in the evening.
Yeah.
Because I would have such a terrible headache.
I kind of use them as a hair accessory as well.
Yeah, I did yesterday. I went to a christening yesterday and I had them in my hair as a hair accessory.
Yeah.
And it looks nice.
Anything else I can think of? Outfits. Try not to have anything too clingy.
Yeah, something nice and cool.
Light colours, but not white.
Light fabrics.
We've literally just had to go and panic buy me a new dress because the one that I wore last weekend in Barcelona, where it was only 20 degrees, I don't think I can wear in England in 30-degree heat.
No.
And I tried it on earlier, didn't I? And I was like, if I can't find another one, I will survive the day.
Yeah.
But I will be really sweaty.
Yeah.
It's quite heavy.
Yeah.
And I've gone and got a really floaty, light thing.
That will just make you so much cooler. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, think about your outfit choices, but also think about you should have sun cream on because I've burnt at a wedding before.
You did.
And it's not fun.
She was we're both bridesmaids and we had these pink dresses. And by the evening, you and my cousin, or our cousin, were the same colour as the dresses.
Yeah. And we weren't even sat outside for that long. It was only
No.
during photos.
It was a May wedding again.
Yeah, it was a May wedding. It was during photos and the drinks reception.
Yeah.
That was it. That was all the time that we were outside for, and we got really, really sunburnt. So just be careful.
Yeah.
It's not advisable to be.
No one wants to be that person.
And especially not if you're like, we were lucky. We'd done all of our photos at the church. We didn't have any more photos to do. But if you're then doing photos, like it's a big job for the photographer to like
tone you down.
Yeah, edit out your sunburn. And also it just looks crap, doesn't it? Like, just don't do it.
Yeah.
So on that note of hot weather, let's talk. Hayley went to a abroad wedding a couple of weeks ago.
So good.
Let's talk about it. Let's do an abroad wedding debrief.
Okie dokie. So this is my first of 2 abroad weddings of this summer.
Year, yep.
So it was in Barcelona, which I love Barcelona anyway. It's a beautiful city. The food is incredible. The vibes are immaculate. It is just stunning. It was my 2 friends who lived in Barcelona for a year and have lived in Madrid. Frankie lived in Madrid and Ed lived in the Canary Islands as well. So they've both done quite a bit of Spain. Like living in Spain, I mean. Anyway, so the evening before was at the local rugby club,
which he used to play at.
Yeah. And there was paella on paella on paella. Like,
was it in one of those massive paella?
Yeah, but there were so many. They just kept bringing them out.
God.
So like there was no shortage, dream. And there was like all the seafood.
Paella and an Aperol Spritz, or paella and some prosecco.
It was Carver. They're Carver kids.
Oh, isn't Carver Spanish? Yes,
yeah.
Carver is Spanish.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I bet it was.
And I love a night before of a wedding because
me too.
You get the little mingle and the people you met on the hen do. You get to say hello, meet their partners.
Yeah.
Like, I think it really like starts off a wedding weekend.
Yeah, I agree.
See some of the family that you know and you haven't seen for me since I was at school.
Yeah.
Some of them, like, it was really cool. And people arrived at different times and stuff like that. So that was really good. Then the next day, the wedding wasn't until 3, 3:30.
They're always later, aren't they?
Yeah, you couldn't have got married in the middle of the day.
But I've heard that before from wedding planners. Like when I was talking to Lara about it, actually, about her wedding, she said that her wedding planner said that couples wanted to get married earlier. And like they were just like, you'll regret it. I would advise that you don't get married any earlier. They did it, and then they were like, the one thing they regretted about their wedding day was getting married earlier because it was just too hot.
Yeah. Luckily, last when we were there, it was only about, I think it was like 23 on the day.
Yeah.
With a nice breeze. We weren't cool by the evening. Through in a marquee, which I'll get to anyway. It was a bit like, I'm a bit chilly.
Yeah.
But it was fine. So on the wedding day, we got there. There was a drinks reception before the wedding started. So more Carver. It was beautiful. And it was just the most gorgeous setting. It was out of Barcelona, but it was in like the hills, but you had a sea view. It was stunning.
Yeah. Did they get married at that venue? Like, I know they'd
officially got already married.
Pre-married. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was where we had it.
All the ceremony and everything was in one area. Yeah.
So we were on a lawn with a beautiful view for the ceremony, and it was a celebrant who was their friend who did the whole thing, and she was amazing.
Yeah.
And I said to her, I was like, "Do you do this?" She was like, "No." I was like, "Honestly, so good, like so good."
Wow.
We sang "The World in Union."
Yeah.
No one really could remember it, and it was on a sound system, and it was really loud, but it was fine because it was funny. And then Ed sang it, and it was like Ed's karaoke for his own wedding ceremony.
Yeah, the groom. Yeah,
it was brilliant. And then the ceremony was lovely. Their vows were gorgeous, and they were like the mirror of each other. But it wasn't too hot. They provided fans.
Yeah, that is
elite
wise.
Choice.
Yeah.
And then from that we went to canapes and drinks reception. More Carver for me.
About what time was that?
So I think we got there for 3-ish. Then the wedding was meant to be about 3:30. I think maybe 5 or 10 minutes behind schedule, but
Right.
no one really noticed. We were all having a nice time.
Yeah.
So that must have been like 4,
Yeah.
4:15. We started drinks and like food.
Yeah.
So we then had well, you could see when you walked into the area where it was drinks, it was like a little stony courtyard thing next to where the ceremony was.
Mm-hmm.
It had an outdoor bar. So the bar was included, which was brilliant.
Wow.
So I had more kava.
Yeah.
And then they had a table set up with some cold meats, loads of cold like cheeses, bread bits. Can't remember what else was on that one. And then there was another station of like the like the cured ham.
Yes.
The nice stuff you get in Spain.
Yeah.
And like there was a man carving that for us.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. So we thought like these are amazing canapes. Like go and get a little bit. The blue cheese was insane. After being pregnant and now having blue cheese again, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
And then we're like, this is brilliant. And then we knew the meal was going to be at 6, or we were going to sit down for the meal at 6.
Yeah.
So I was like, perfect. So keep me going. And then all this tapas came out, and there,
Like actual tapas.
yeah, there was hot and cold tapas.
Oh, but that was incredible.
There was like croquettes. There was these prawn ravioli things on a little spoon that were insane.
I bet.
I can't even remember everything. There was like tempura prawns. There was what are those cold soups called again?
Gazpacho.
Yeah, but it was like a watermelon and strawberry one.
Oh,
I think there was 6 cold and 6 hot.
that's insane.
Honestly, but like with canapes, normally you're like, oh yeah, like send them my way, I'll have plenty. It got to the point where people were like, oh no, thank you, like no, thank you.
Yeah,
we had
because it was so much.
but it was so tasty.
That's good.
It was delicious.
You'd always rather that, I think, that there's too much food than not enough food.
100%. Food and booze, like there has to be enough for
Oh
everyone.
yeah.
And it was really tasty.
Good.
And then I'm sure it was around 6, half 6. We went in. Oh, actually, so they spread out the speeches. So whilst we were doing the drinks reception, father of the bride did his speech.
Oh, nice.
And it was such a good speech. He did really, really well. He said he was really worried, but it was so good. And on his pieces of paper with his speech on, he had loads of different pictures of the bride of Frankie on there.
I love that.
And like different ones that we remember of like childhood and growing up. And I think their engagement photo was on one of them. He used to be a photographer. I don't know if he still does it, but so like photos obviously mean a lot to him anyway.
Yeah.
Which was really cute.
That's clever. I like that
It was
idea.
really, really nice. And then we went through for food. And I think it was before the starter, we had the best man speech.
Yeah. But you'd all have eaten enough, so you weren't starving.
Yeah, we were absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Plenty of wine. There was wine being poured originally, and Ed went and the groom was like, put it on the tables.
Yeah.
We want it, put it on the tables, which was brilliant. So we had the best man speech, which was brilliant. All the speeches were so good.
Yeah.
Then we had a starter, a main, and dessert.
Yeah.
I think before dessert we had the groom's speech.
Yeah.
Again, brilliant. And then after dessert we had a little mingle, but then we went on to play bingo,
Which I think is just such a good idea.
It was so good. So
It was like Bongo's bingo,
like
wasn't
Bongo's
it?
bingo. It was brilliant. Because Frankie always used to play it with her granddad, so it's like a
love
connection.
that, yeah.
And then she got like her mum involved and like the whole family. I think she said they play it at Christmas, maybe, I can't remember. So her mum was the bingo caller.
Yeah.
And she had like she'd got her mum like a sash for it.
That's amazing.
Little tiara thing, like it was brilliant. And Frankie did a little speech as well, explaining everything. And then she did table captains.
Yes, I did see. I saw on a photo someone had an armband on.
Yeah, so each table they had a captain armband. They got a bubble gun. They had to distribute the bingo cards and pens and whatever.
Yeah.
And it was. They wanted it vibey, so we did the first round. Oh, and all the prizes was like stash from like Team GB. I still don't actually know where he got it from, but
yeah.
Anyway, it was really funny. So we did the first round, and everyone was really lively. Oh, we had did I say bubble guns?
Yeah.
We had bubble guns. They were really fun. And then after the first round, we had a little break, had a drinks break, and the bride came to our table because I was sat with a lot of the bridesmaids, and she was like, "I want more. Like, get on the chairs,
Yeah.
really go for it." And we're like, "Say no more."
Yeah.
And I think she went and told a few other people as well. So the second round was just a bit wild, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I love that.
It was so much fun. Like, I'd definitely recommend it if you've got the right guests. And I was saying, I don't think for our wedding it would have necessarily worked.
No.
One half of the room would have really gone for it, like on the tables dancing, and the other half would have got up and danced, but it just wouldn't have necessarily been the same.
Yeah.
You'd have had to have done your tables quite tactfully, whereas their guests were all on the same vibe.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And then it was into the evening of dancing.
Yeah.
And the DJ was amazing. So they did this thing rather than a bouquet toss.
Yeah.
They did. I don't know if we don't know where it came from. I don't know if it's a Spanish thing. I meant to look it up. They tie ribbon around the bouquet.
Yeah.
And then it's meant to be all the single people, but we did all of the women hold on to the ribbon.
Yeah.
And then the groom was stood up on a chair holding it up, and then the bride went round and like cut the ribbon of different people.
Yeah.
And then the person whose ribbon was out at the end got the bouquet.
Oh, okay.
And it was really fun, and the DJ put a really good song on for it, and it was just a great laugh.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was something else to do. All the bubble guns were on the dance floor.
Yeah, of course.
And then there was more food.
What did you have for your...
It was like savoury crepes, I think, but I think there was something else, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, mini burgers.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, honestly, and then cake. Like, I was so well fed.
Yeah.
The bar was amazing.
What was your actual meal? The
we
wedding
had
breakfast.
like big fat juicy prawns in like a soupy type thing. A beef joint, I don't know like what cut it was.
Yeah.
And veg. And then there was like mini desserts that we shared.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was really good. Honestly, one of my favourite weddings.
Well, you were well fed.
Well fed, well watered. The vibes were immaculate. We always knew that would be the case. The bride and groom were just awesome.
Yeah. I mean, they were vibing at your wedding. They were amazing.
Oh, yeah. They were last man standing at my wedding. They are just fun.
Yeah.
And our place names were all castanets.
Yeah, that was clever.
That had been hand painted by the bride's mom, and they were gorgeous.
I love the nod to the Spanish with the castanets.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, just so many little bits.
I probably
that they
missed
did.
some bits.
Yeah,
but it was all amazing.
So, how was your travel and finding accommodation and?
So they did a wedding website. Always helpful.
Yeah, I think it's a necessity with an abroad wedding to do a wedding website.
Absolutely. And I spoke to the bride and I was like, "What location is a good place to be?" Typical me style left it quite late, so actually wasn't in an ideal one for the first night, but better than most people for the second night.
Right. Okay.
Because one was one side of Barcelona, and one was the other side.
Right. Okay.
So you're never going to be perfect.
No.
Travel. We flew from London.
Yeah.
So that was the best. We wanted to have the whole of the following day after the wedding as a tourist day.
Yeah.
Which we did, and it was really, really good. But a lot of my friends flew back on that day.
Yeah.
So you could go from Birmingham from Friday to Sunday, and pretty nice times. They had to go from different airports though.
What, fly into one and out of the other?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
So they did Barcelona in and Girona out.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I thought you meant in England.
No.
Oh, no, that's okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Just to get a better time.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it was really early after the wedding.
Yeah, which you don't want to do after a wedding.
No.
Is fly really early in the morning.
And then we booked a taxi to get to our accommodation. We did Airbnb, which was really nice.
Yeah.
In a really good location again. And then we used Ubers. There was a bus arranged for people to come back from the wedding because it started later. It went on till 2 a.m.
Did you get back at 2 a.m?
We were back at our apartment by then. We didn't get the bus in the end.
Right.
Because originally, it did say on the wedding website, if you want a taxi, you need to pre-book it because it'd be too expensive. And we looked at Uber at one point. It was something like €90 for, I think it was 20-25 minute journey, just because of where it was. And And then we looked again a bit later on, just out of curiosity. It was like 30. We were like, oh, like,
Yeah.
because we wanted to have the full day. And I want to say this was like 1. It wasn't like we were really, really
yeah.
early.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that and it worked absolutely brilliantly. It was really good. So on their wedding website, it had suggestions of where to stay.
Mm-hmm. Areas or hotels?
Areas, I think.
They probably had a few hotel suggestions, I would have
because
thought.
it automatically does it for you. When
Yeah. Was there accommodation at the venue?
Yeah, but that was only bridal party.
Yeah,
It
I
was
thought
quite
that.
small.
Yeah.
So
So what did the bridal party do? Did they stay somewhere else the night before and
no,
then?
they had it the night before as well.
Oh, that's good.
So to get to the rugby club the night before, they all came together.
Okay.
Then went back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's
it was
good.
really good. It had the dress code for each evening.
That's good.
And it said like rugby shorts optional or something for the rugby club. I told Ellis it's rugby shorts, so he packed. He genuinely thought he was going in his rugby shorts. It wasn't until like a few days before. I was like, no, it's a joke.
A joke. Yeah. You
But,
can't
like,
actually go in your rugby shorts.
But he did take his rugby shorts with him, and he
That's
showed
so
the groom.
funny.
He was the only one. And then what else was there on there? Oh, their gift list. I don't know if we've talked about this already.
We have.
Yeah,
we
the one
have.
with the cool gift list.
The one where they have like tequila tasting on our holiday, or upgraded something.
Yeah, prosecco for the airport. Like, it's all. I think it's
a dinner for 2.
Yeah, it was such a good idea.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
And in hindsight, I wish we did that.
Yes.
Because it would go direct. If we'd have known where we wanted to go, I think if we weren't pregnant, it'd be a bit different. But if we'd known where we wanted to go, that would have been brilliant.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'd recommend it to anyone.
Yeah.
Because for me as a guest as well, I've bought them. I've actually given them something that they want.
Yeah, and you know that it's not, you're not just giving them money which they might end up using on their weekly food shop, or
which
like to fix the car, which fine if that's what the money's for, but you know that it's something specific that they're going to do.
And it would be something like if we were planning it now, it would be like, oh, we're not going to spend 50, 60 euro or whatever it was on tequila tasting.
No.
Because we can do something else.
Yeah.
Whereas now they're going to go and do it because
exactly.
it's been bought.
Exactly. No, I think it's such a good idea.
And I love tequila, so
yeah, me too.
Great shout.
Yeah.
But it was all seamless from my point of view as a guest. I had a lovely time. Brilliant. And I've been thinking about it all week. Had a great time.
And you won. Yeah, I just want to do it again.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to a wedding tomorrow as well.
Wedding galore for you at the minute.
I think it's 5 or 6 this summer.
I have been invited to 4. But I can't go to one of them.
5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Crazy. Well.
That was swift.
That was a nice little 20-minute podcast. So I've got nothing else to say about. I've never been to an abroad wedding, so I can't comment.
I'll debrief on the second one.
Absolutely. I think that's it then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So for now, I'm Philippa.
I'm Hayley.
That was Confetti Conversations, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.